My name is Miss Abby, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a flip book using our Flipbook kits at Patchogue-Medford Library. Inside your kit, you'll find a pack of blank index cards, 3 markers, and 2 binder clips, and then you'll also probably want a pencil, an eraser, and a pen of some sort. I have my light pad here because I don't have any windows in the basement of the children's department, but you can use a window instead. You don't really want to draw on the left-hand side of your cards because you probably won't be able to see it since that's where you'll be holding the cards when you start flipping. So I just drew a little line there to show me where I probably won't be able to see things anymore. I decided to draw a little fish, and you'll see what happens with my fish drawing. You can draw literally anything. A stick person, you could just draw bubbles moving around. You'll see how I draw my bubbles moving in here too. And then you can turn on your light pad if you've got one, or put your page, your first drawing, up against the window, and then you can place your second drawing on top of that. If you move your second card a little bit and trace over your original drawing, it'll look like your creature or character or line is moving from one place to the other as you start flipping the book. See, my little fish is meeting a very unhappy little fish, and my fish is going to wave and then come up really close to the new fish and then swim away really fast. So I'll show you guys how I draw that. And while you're watching me draw this, I want you to notice that the shapes that I'm using are really, really simple things that you can almost definitely draw yourself at home. So my fish is basically just an oval with some soft triangles for fins, and a dot for an eye, a little curve for the mouth, and some circles for the bubbles. These are definitely shapes that you can do too. So right here you'll notice that I do the same card a few times. This is so that when I actually do the flipping, this part is slow and all that's moving is the bubbles. So on this card, I am going to turn my fish so that it starts to turn towards us and then swim away really, really fast to try to get the little fish to chase it. So I traced that out with pencil first because I wasn't quite sure what I wanted it to look like. And then after that, I actually flip that card upside down so that I can trace it going the other direction. If you guys saw that, but I made a mistake, and this happens all the time. You've got 100 cards. You're gonna make a couple mistakes, and if you do, you can just toss that card off to the side. You don't need to use every single card. You can also notice that I want this fish to swim away really fast, and in order to make it look really fast, I'm gonna make my fish longer than it really is. I'm also putting some lines behind him to show how fast he's swimming. Now let's skip forward past all the rest of the drawing to the actual flipbook, and I'll show you guys what the finished flipbook looks like. So the last thing you're going to do is stack all of your drawings in order. I like to tap them on the table and make sure that they're nice and even on the end that you're going to be flipping, and then you'll put the clip on the other end. And let's see what it looks like. Now is your chance to do some coloring. I don't have time to color my whole flipbook, but I did want to show you just a little bit. You don't need to color inside the lines for this. It doesn't need to be perfect. Just a little bit of color can go a really long way and make your book look really cool. You'll see I only really colored the first couple of pages of mine just to show you. But if you've got the time and you're really having fun, you can color your whole flipbook and make it much more colorful than mine. Have fun making your own flipbooks. I can't wait to see what you guys create.